Okay. So first of all, it looks like we're playing the Warriors next. We got a social media challenge from Tony Douglas, challenging me to score 25 points. That could be tough. But the one startling thing that I want to bring up, and I got to ask, take a look at the announcements. Larry Drew dismisses the Bucks coach. Okay. World Peace contemplates change of scenery. What? Someone is named World Peace? Really? Okay. World Peace. Good name. Moving on. World Peace. People in the chat are saying that's Ron Artest. He calls himself World Peace.
Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies.
Whatever.
The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington.
Blah, blah, blah. The Warriors, huh?
Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Three of the first four shots, okay?
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Mark Jackson.
We talked about the
Got that
problems of
screen.
facing a player who is athletically gifted like John
Nice.
Wall. He told me that staying in front of him with a solo defender is near impossible. So we'll try to lull him into traps and get him taking shots that he doesn't feel comfortable taking.
Losing by
Always
8
great to hear from Doris.
points.
Inside, here's Bazemore.
Oh my God, he still
For the
scored.
easy
Damn.
two. Credit
With
the
4
assist
dudes
that
on him,
one.
he still scored.
And the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at San Antonio. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 5 games behind.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've got to be happy with how things have gone for them. I mean, they haven't suffered a deep drop-off, and they're still the good, solid
Wall.
team they were a year ago.
Yeah,
Wall
haven't
can't
taken
score.
a step forward either. And I thought maybe they would. I mean, to me, this has been a little bit disappointing. They're not in bad position. I just thought they'd be better, Clark.
1:35 left in the first quarter. And Nedovic kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc.
Whoa!
And that's out of bounds.
Insane
Golden State
rejection.
Possession.
Slapped the living shit out of the
Now
ball.
let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. In fourth, the Wizards.
This is a team that really competes at the defensive end of the floor, guys. They play hard and they play together. They are really tough to score upon.
Here's Nedovic.
In building this lead, they've been excellent.
What
at
the
not
fuck was
allowing
that?
Any good second chances.
The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Why did he do that?
World peace against Harrington.
Ah.
That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Bazemore passes to World Peace. Drains it from beyond the
Wow.
arc.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is
Was
not
that
gonna
World
cut it.
Peace? World Peace with a 3.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Wall kicks to Harrington. The pass to Ariza. Lays it
Nice.
up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
24
Yeah!
seconds left in the first. All by himself.
Fast break.
Black hole. And that
Yes.
and it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Nedovic kicks to Barnes. No good on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 9.
Ron Artest's name is World Peace. What the fuck? What an asshole.
This Tuesday, January 7th.
What an
John
asshole.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led
dummies.
to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. Black Hole is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Seraphin in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
These
Yeah!
not putting up much of a fight on the interior.
He made the
It's
basket
been
and he gets the
10
shooting foul.
consecutive
Beautiful.
points allowed in the lane.
And that's not
Swish,
the kind
no!
of streak you want to have
Oh,
if
he
you're playing
sucks.
defense.
He
The
sucks.
Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Get it.
No good. Some solid defense there by Nene. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Raptors.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which
You
is
fucking
no way
screened
to
the
be
wrong way, you
effective
idiot.
offensively.
Just 3 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second.
God damn it. What am I supposed to do?
Man, a
He
moment
screened
now
the
to
wrong
check out
fucking
the
direction. What a
numbers for
dick shit.
David Lee. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
Thompson dishes to Douglas. Back to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pass to Black Hole. Nene with the screen on Douglas. Black Hole.
Oh!
And a miss there on the triple.
Damn it.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Puts up a 3. And
Swish!
Black Hole's got 5.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Warriors trail by 12. They need a
Timeout.
good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
No, don't go to Doris.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mark Jackson was going over with his team. Better teamwork. That was the message he was drumming home to them. He said, we need better shots.
Yeah, good pass, asshole.
Find the open man. He also wants them to concentrate on working
Ah,
as a team at
put it
the
in.
offensive end.
Nice.
Patience and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys,
I like how I get no credit even though I led to the goal anyway. Whatever.
Left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thank you, Doris. Iguodala, right side. He kicks to Green. Thompson against Beal. It's Thompson off the drive with the fadeaway.
Oh,
There's
nice
the
shot.
bucket. Good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
For a lot of tough teams in this league, here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 4th in opponent points per game, 8th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
Yeah, this is
What's
a team
going on?
that has played well.
Give us the fucking ball.
Defensively, and you look at those opponents' numbers, opponents' points per game. That jumps out at you. This is a team that plays hard, they play smart, and they play together.
And the
That wasn't a
shot's
good pass
from
according
Nene.
to the game. Okay,
That's a
sure.
very good, high
No assist
percentage
either.
look right there.
Warriors trail by 14.
Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
Offensive rebound. Lee, that's good.
My God, the D, where's the D?
He's got 6 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Passes to Seraphin. Baseline try. And
Wow, that was an amazing shot, dude.
And
Holy
the Santa
shit.
Cruz Warriors, as
He's
they've
fucking
been
good.
renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
Iguodala, the pass to Lee. Back to Iguodala. Now Lee inside. And
Nice, stuffed his
but
ass.
they recover it. Iguodala.
Yes.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and when the game went into overtime, the confidence of both teams.
Oh, yes.
They were on the wrong side of that equation.
And that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that, Steve. We've seen it before. The longer it stays close, the more confidence the underdog gains.
Douglas kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Here's the screen.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
The
So it
screens
looks
are
like he's
working
finally
beautifully.
found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Now here's Douglas. He's covered closely. Iguodala outside. That's in.
Wow.
A nice assist from Douglas. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. There's the pass to Black Hole. Wants to get it to Seraphin and does.
Beautiful.
No good.
Oh, my
Good
God,
team
you
by
kidding
Lee.
me? That would have been an
Warriors trail by
assist.
18. Thompson outside. The feed to Douglas. On the wing, Iguodala. Rocket 6. Can't
Wow,
zip it downtown.
dude. Jesus.
Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the way he played last season and the strides he made in terms of defensive presence and the fact he's a consistent threat, we can
Yes!
start calling David Lee an elite power forward, in my opinion. The numbers are certainly there.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Douglas off the pick from Lee. Douglas kicks to Thompson. Off the pick. And the Warriors
Wow.
take on 2 more. And for David Lee last season, the second All-Star appearance in his career, one with the New York Knicks, and last year as a Warrior. The first All-Star appearance for a Golden State Warrior, Steve, and hard to believe, in 16 years.
That's a long time, but it's been a pretty big dry spell for that franchise. But you know, you talk about Lee.
Oh, that
led
was
the league
close.
last
Put
year
it in.
Double-doubles, had 56
Yes.
of them during the season. So, you know, is he elite? I don't know if he's elite, but he's a borderline all-star. Made it last year, but one of the top, let's say 5-6 power forwards in the game.
That's high praise.
Yeah.
Douglas kicks to Iguodala. Rebound, Washington. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Well, it's their only look at this team all season for these fans.
Oh.
With, the interconference
I get good
matchup
shots,
that
but
we
I'm not
have.
making them.
Warriors trail by 18. Shoots from 14. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Oh, my God, insane three-pointer.
And that's now 17 points for Black Hole. Steve talking about these interconference matchups. You just don't see these teams all that much. You're not familiar with the rosters as much. And they only get together, as Steve was saying, Clark, just twice a year.
And being the first meeting of that 2-game series you just talked about, the pressure's usually more on the home team to get the job done and not set yourself up to get swept when you visit their place later on.
Oh,
Damn
no,
it.
he may have gotten injured right there. He's
Oh,
in
shit.
a lot of pain.
Who got hurt?
So tough to see a player go down with an injury like
Who
this.
got hurt?
Yeah,
I didn't
really
see
is,
it.
Steve. It's just one of those things, though. You've seen it happen before as
Shit.
well. And you can tell whatever it is painful for him.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Oh, so I'm benched. Okay. I mean, we're freaking dominating, so.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wizards out front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Coach, how do you...
Oh, skip this.
Presented by Sprint.